people of Bengaluru, the tech hub of India, are grappling with what is one of the most severe water crises that the city has seen in recent history. In many areas across the city of Bengaluru, like the one you're seeing behind me, citizens have to spend a long time waiting in queues at RO water filters to even be able to meet their basic water requirements, with their homes, their apartments unable to meet the water demand. Sir, just help us understand what is the water issue you're facing in RR Nagar, what's happening?
Basically, there is no water and nobody even has bothered to just look at the difficulties that the people are facing, and on top of this, they are releasing water every now and then to Tamil Nadu. This is the worst thing. In the last 9 years I'm being in this place. This is the first time that we are facing this kind of issue.
We have to wait at least half an hour here to get water. And as far as I am aware, so the water level has come down to a drastic extent here, especially the borewells. So that is one of the reason for main problem. And even where I stay, I get Cauvery water also. But sometimes we don't get it in full. What we expect, we don't get. So we get every fourth day. Previously, we used to get, I think, 6 to 2. So now they have reduced the timing. So that's why even if you get on the fourth day, your sump will not be full. So that is also one of the problems.
For the uses, still we have ample amount of water, but for the drinking water, it's like very hectic. In every area, these guys are running ATMs for the waters. But the thing is mostly they are out of service now. I have come from almost 3.5 kilometers to get the water, drinking water at least.
It's been 2-3 years, past 3 years, we don't have drinking water. We were just used to take the water bottles of Bisleri and anything. And today, it's a working day today. We are rushing for office and everything. Still we came here.
So do you have to take leave from office to come fill water for drinking?
Not leave, but work is delayed because of this thing.
The water shortage has hit residential complexes and commercial establishments across parts of the city since the end of February. With no relief in sight, Bangaloreans are venting their frustrations over social media. Residents are even suggesting pandemic-era solutions of work from home and online classes in an attempt to conserve water. While most of Bengaluru's water requirement is met by the Cauvery River, the bbmp borewells, which is the Bengaluru Water Supply and Sewerage Board borewells, help fill the remaining gap. Water levels in the Cauvery have dipped because of El Nino-induced scant rainfall last year. Karnataka State Natural Disaster Management Centre's data shows that water levels in the Cauvery Basin reservoirs were well below half their total capacity as of the end of February. This dip is hitting the city's drinking water supply and agricultural irrigation as well. On the other hand, many borewells in Bengaluru are also running dry following groundwater depletion, making the situation worse.
If we calculate the total quantity required for Bengaluru is 2100 MLD. That is 2100 million litre per day is required for Bengaluru water sustainability. Right now from Cauvery water, we are getting 1450 MLD water. That means 1450 million litre of water being pumped every day for water supply. Now it is a time for all of us to rise to the situation and take steps to recharge the groundwater. That's the only way forward immediately.
The explosive growth that the city of Bengaluru has seen has resulted in massive concretization of natural landscapes that used to be able to absorb rainwater. In fact, as per a study by the Indian Institute of Science, in the last 4 decades, the city of Bengaluru has lost nearly 80% of its water bodies, like the one that you're seeing behind me, drying up now. And during the same period, the land that is covered by concrete has gone up 11-fold. For now, the cost of private water tankers is skyrocketing in Bengaluru. Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar claims water suppliers are charging up to 1800 rupees a tanker, up from about 700 earlier.
We will see that we provide water to very reasonable rate to all the people. We know that we are concerned about it because all the borewells have been dried, including my house borewell also has been dried.
I think almost more than 50% of the borewells have been dried. Among 14,781 borewells in Bangalore city, 6,997 borewells have been tried. Only 7,784 are being working. We are taking over all the borewells of Bangalore city. We are identifying the sources. We will identify them. Water doesn't belong to any individual. It belongs to the government. That is the law of this country. So we will see that we are setting up a separate war room in every ward.
With the war room will come some tough decisions. The government has taken over private water tankers, bore wells and irrigation wells. It is also considering fixing rates for water tankers. Bengaluru Water Supply and Sewerage Board could fine you up to 5,000 rupees for wasting drinking water. Authorities also plan to fill drying lakes with treated water in areas where 50% of bore wells have dried up. By now, every key government agency has allocated funds to address the crisis. The state has also instructed officials to use water sources within a 15-kilometer periphery of the city to supply water to urban areas. In addition, plans are in place to use tankers to fetch water from nearby towns. The state is also banking on the anticipated completion of Phase 5 of the Cauvery River project, designed to provide 110 litres of drinking water daily to 12 lakh people, which is expected by May this year. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has also laid the foundation stone for the Rishabhavati lift irrigation project recently, which he claims will permanently solve the water problems in the city and surrounding rural areas.